So
Ooh.
yeah, man, I'm not playing around. If I get that government money, it's on.
Shoot, if we can get
Stimulus
some
money.
government money,
I
we
know,
might.
right? Okay, all right. We are recording. Okay.
Okay, we are recording. So,
Yes.
so y'all
Mark.
know when we were in high school, I was always the one that would doze off on the couch.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
last week when the party was split, I mean, y'all might have noticed, but I totally dozed off for a good 15 minutes. I didn't know that I was asleep.
Nice.
Now that's funny because for
When
for a
we
second
were
there I was like,
sitting there waiting.
I honestly thought
So,
Tim's being really quiet.
well, yeah,
There's good
because
reason.
Tim, you were in the room with us trying to solve the wall, right?
Yeah.
I thought you kept going
no.
off someplace to do something else. I didn't know you were going to sleep.
Right?
Oh no.
I thought Tim was working on the plan.
I thought Tim was just big braining somewhere. Like
Exactly.
I've
Tim
got
was
kind of. I was looking at it, but then my eyes would close because we were there for so long.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. I honestly thought, yeah,
And I
uh,
didn't even
I thought
notice
he was in
after
full
a
big
while
brain.
I had to go to bed at some point in the night because I was awake when we finished, and then I got up and I turned around and she was gone.
Oh my god, bunch of old ass.
Naga
Oh,
wandered
man.
over into the corner and took a nap while everybody was deciding the fate of the world. Kind of thing.
Oh
my
And I
God.
got a short rest.
I'm gonna have to
A
limit,
short rest.
limit these
Short
freaking
rest.
sessions for the bedtime of us old geriatric fools now.
Yeah.
I almost spewed tea out from that.
Oh my god. Tim took it. Who said Tim took a short nap? Short rest.
was like,
He's got his
short
spells
rest.
back.
Tim took a sleep.
It wasn't a short rest. He took a sleep. That's hilarious.
Tim
Go
sleep.
Go to sleep. Good play.
I'm like Clint Eastwood in those movies where he just puts his hat over his head and sits back
Oh my god. He's like, they got it covered.
there.
I got this.
Yeah, oh my god, that's hilarious.
Okay, so as you remember, you can see from Roll20, you're gathered outside in the cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on.
You've discovered an unconscious
right.
Evil.
Evil.
And, thanks to a
Where
really,
make everybody mad. That's right.
thanks to a really high roll on the healing spell, he's back up to full strength now and comes awake. And of course, Bakak was out there originally fighting who you now believe to be Balfour, or to have been anyway.
Yeah.
There were definitely a big battle has happened outside, both with Bakak and then with Evil, and then there are no signs of Balfour at this point. Once there was the big rumble downstairs. And to remember the description, it was as soon as you all went through the ritual as you believed it to need to be done, then the whole place shook and there was this collective sigh that sounded like from 1,000 voices.
That was very carefully worded, what you just said, as we believed it should have been done. I mean, we're all high-fiving here, right? What are you trying to say?
Game's over. I'm just here for the afterglow.
Yeah, it's Miller time.
So,
I'm
been waiting all week long to break your guys' hearts and say we have to go back in.
no.
Yeah.
That was too easy.
after a short spellcaster fist fight,
Yeah, that's right.
you'll have settled
Slap. It
down.
was a slap fight.
It was a slap fight.
You had the punch was pretty well delivered for
Yeah,
somebody with a low
Yeah,
strength.
man.
So anyway,
With his gross elephant fingers.
yeah,
I'm all ew. That's disgusting. Stop it.
anyway, y'all are kind of figuring out what's going to happen next, and feeling like there. It seems like there's is that it? Are we done? All that kind of stuff is going on, and at that point, you hear something that is low and deep coming from back inside the temple for a moment, and then
Should have got that money.
you hear the sound of a crying and one very short cut scream, like ah, door, the door.
Oh, get the door!
Oh.
Close the door, boys.
I don't think we
Sorry.
need to go back in there.
When y'all, I was confused. I'm not sure what you meant by get the door, but then when somebody else followed up with close the door, I'm not sure. There's an agreement here.
Oh,
No, I'm all for closing the door.
no,
I think
I don't know what that was.
I'm okay with that
Dog
as well.
goes up and tries to close the door.
something is not right. No,
Go up and try to close
Yeah,
the door,
the
man.
door's open.
I'm
That's
gonna
what's
go
not
up
right.
and stop you from closing the door.
Okay, roll
Oh
initiative.
God!
Oh my god. I cast change self and I look like a shrub or something.
Anybody who's trying to
give me
trying
that.
to do something, roll initiative.
Give me that.
Oh my!
I'm gonna, oh,
What'd you get?
God.
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh
Got a
my
nat
god.
20.
He going first. How about
I'm
that?
gonna close that door.
Right?
Oh my god.
All right. Do I have to do a strength check or something?
Ooh, let me try.
The door itself is not that bad.
Don't
Let's
forget
see.
to pick up
Good
that
night,
bar that
y'all.
we.
Damn.
The bar.
Jesus, everybody's like, no, I go first. No, I go first. 16,
I'm sorry,
17, 18.
David. What were you saying?
With
We need an 18.
that bar that we jammed the door open with, that
Yes.
was locking the door. Pick that up and lock the door.
Oh, yeah.
Keep out the devil.
Now, keep in mind that that's the
Sorry.
heavy part. That the door itself is not that heavy. The
Oh, is that
bar
right?
that was blocking it was what required like a
Yeah,
2 or 3
a
people to
strength
move.
check.
Why are we going back in there again?
Can I peek inside before I try and close this
Something's
door?
not right.
Yeah, you're not helping him close this door. That's what's not
I'm
right.
gonna peek around. No, hold on. I'm gonna peek around this door. Hold on, boys. I got this. Hold on.
Let's see how far to
The
run.
elephant
How
sees
fast
all.
can I run?
Yeah,
Let me
this
see.
is all.
I'm checking my run speed.
Okay. So
Right?
you look inside, and as you've been outside, let's see, Da, you really can't see anything. There's no light up ahead, but you do see something off in the distance, glowing red. Looks like
Ooh.
could be 2 spots, and it looks like it's high up in the room.
Mm.
Oh, it's the
Floating
eyes of that thing.
Ooh.
Dang it.
Mm.
No,
Look, we got what we came for, right? Let's
Right?
let's
Got it.
let's
I
D and
I
get
turned
up
the
out of
Naga
this.
up, and I kind of shrug. I'm like, do we go? I mean,
Well, something is not right with our friend. I'm gonna try to whisper. Well, they're far enough away. Can I whisper so that they can't hear?
Yeah, well, yeah.
So that
Yeah.
who can hear?
So
They,
that
they talk
Bakak
about
and Evil,
So you're just talking to
just the Dumbo.
Da right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
he's
something
dumb.
wrong
He
with
just
our
doesn't.
friends.
Right. Okay.
I whisper back, which one? I already punched.
oh my god, I'm spinning
Evil.
around like like
Okay. Okay. So y'all. Okay. Meanwhile, y'all are having that conversation. Bakak, what are you doing?
I fly like 50 feet up.
Okay. Cool. Go straight up in the air.
Yeah,
Evil,
I'm
what
not
are you
particularly
doing?
strong.
let's see.
That's
Well,
true. You're
since
a little beat
sanity,
up.
yeah, since sanity has left these fools, why are we going back in here again? I'm going this way.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay. So meanwhile, and then
Hang on just a sec.
yeah.
Do I need to roll initiative? Are we rolling initiative against each other?
I guess
They're
we're finding out what
Against
everybody's
each other,
doing in
yes.
order.
You might go ahead and roll anyway. Just
Okay.
We
so,
need a 19.
Yeah.
Actually, let me
Yeah,
see how.
if you could get a 19, that'd be great.
Wait, how far can I get back before people start shooting at me? I want to go about here because I don't trust them to get shifty.
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, you low rolling bastard.
So, what time of day is it here while we're outside now?
I can't remember what I said it was by that time.
That's a good question.
Oh, I do
Well,
remember actually, because when
Mhm.
Bakak came out, it was just getting close to sunset.
So,
So
is it like
long.
dusk, or I mean, is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, so I will say the sun's on the horizon, so you can still see out there, but it's
Because
getting
I'm
dark.
gonna like hide in the shadow against a wall over here or something. I want
Easily
to
done.
Mm.
Yes.
kind of blend in.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth.
Oh yeah, can I? I should have stealthed. I forgot. I could do that. I just ran the other way.
I hide behind the clouds. I go up.
Okay, cool. Yes. All right. So
Just
so
gonna
y'all
see
are
skeletons.
So Naga and Da are having the conversation, but Naga can actually see past into the darkness of the chamber. What you see, uh, hmm, y'all, anybody's gonna have a chance to find out. You're just gonna have to role play that your characters don't know at the point. I'm
Okay.
not gonna try to. I'm gonna use the go to talk to somebody else sparingly if I can.
Okay.
Naga, you look into the sanctuary just briefly as you're talking to Da, and you see that the kids and also grandmother have all come into the main sanctuary,
Uh-oh.
and right now they are huddled in front of the large statue at the back of the sanctuary, and they're you don't hear any sound now, but you're guessing that must have been where the low the sound came from, and you see that the glowing things that Da had seen are the statue's eyes that are now glowing red. Grandmother
Oh.
is kneeling and bowing down on the ground, and
Uh-oh.
the two kids are grabbing onto her robe.
Oh.
Oh, no.
People. We've got to help them, man. They're. I think Balfour. We woke up Balfour, and now he's like gonna take it out on these people.
I think they're safe in there.
I feel that the brooch is on the right side of the door.
How do you shut the door again?
Fine, but
The amulet. Yes.
True.
We have the amulet. I don't know those people.
They are not friends of mine.
I am no
Okay,
paladin.
who else? Who has the amulet? Who has the amulet?
One of you guys took it.
Yeah,
picked it
one
up?
of us picked it up.
I don't got it.
not saying we
Maybe I have it?
necessarily have to go,
I don't
but
think
no,
I
I think I picked it up.
I think you picked it up, Naga. Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to go in there necessarily right now, but we at least need to try and open the doors and see if we can let them out.
They're
He's
not
got
trying to get
power,
out.
man.
I mean,
Mm.
I don't see
Fooled me
why we-
once.
I don't-
Shame
I don't
on
think
me.
we should- I think we
Fool
should
me.
let them- I don't see why we shouldn't let somebody out.
Mm.
What if we just ran away and didn't lock the door?
No, there's.
I mean,
no.
I look at Naga. I'm
David,
like, do we just back away from the door and try and take care of
let it
like our
come out.
friends?
Let it come out.
Let's open it up. Open it up.
All right,
about
all right,
Let's
I
start
open-
there, because look, they're in there. They're
Yeah, I'm gonna try and open
Oh.
the door.
Okay.
I mean, I
so-
didn't really close it before anyway, so
Right, it's just jammed open. So now you
yeah, we'll
push
just
all
open
the
it
way
nice
open.
and wide.
Feels
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
At this point, as you're doing that, Naga, you see the three figures, the grandmother and the two kids, start to raise up into the air.
What?
And the kids, everybody can hear now. The kids, in particular, kids screaming incoherently as they're rising up into the air. So far, they're probably about 15 feet up.
I could be wrong.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Like
biased.
terrified screaming, or just like wailing,
Yes.
or
I would
So-
say that probably be safe
Aw.
bet of terrified screaming. Yes.
Oh, damn it. Come on.
Mm.
Don't make
So-
me do this. Don't make me do this, Mark. I don't want to mess with
I didn't have that many hit points anyway. I
Oh,
guess I'm gonna
dear.
go in there.
Oh, man. This
I mean,
is.
our
See,
money is in there, guys. I turn around and I'm like, the money is in there.
but how much money
There's
was
quite
it
a bit of
really?
money in there.
Remember when I was like,
So
pick up the
much
money, y'all were
money.
like, nope.
Hey, you guys rushed us out in a hurry. We could have gotten the money.
I
We had to rush
distinctly say, we have to play that
I
stuff
mean,
back when I'm like,
you
get
you
the
were
money.
unconscious, but
I don't suppose anyone has a healing spell they can throw on me really quickly while I sacrifice myself.
You guys still have the what is it, the unlimited one, right?
yes, I do actually.
Right. So technically, we do have the stuff to make it happen, right? As far as like the big fight, because we didn't have the big scrappy do one because we don't know what happened.
Go.
Mark, can we do any kind of like
Yeah.
perception or intelligence checks?
Nah.
Re- to just run over in our own minds what we did with the spell and like, did it feel right? Do we think we nailed it?
Oh, sure. So, I mean, no, you don't need to roll anything for that. I mean, from everything that you would expect, it seemed like that that something good happened.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
and
Not
you
like we
know that.
screwed it up and brought the statue to life.
I mean, you don't know, but
Okay.
everything seems like. I mean,
Something different. Yeah.
from that, you're kind of the kind of gist of it. It's like, okay, something seems to go right
Something
there.
positive happened. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
so
did,
this might be
boys.
the. All right.
So
So this
now
might be
we
the
can
after
kill it.
party.
Well, if we stopped its immortality, then now we can kill it
Or run away
and
from
set
it.
these people free.
Hope erosion
Okay.
just kills it over
As
time.
And if Bakak can
As
do
you're all
that,
aware,
I can
like,
give you
I don't
some
know
hit
how.
points.
I'm just allowing you to have this conversation, even though you've spread yourself out across the courtyard. But the as you're talking, you hear
Oh no.
you hear another. I mean, the screams are still coming, and
Oh fuck.
one of the screams all of a sudden becomes more pronounced, and you hear those of you who are close to the door hear a thump, and
Oh
one of the
no.
screams stops.
Ooh.
God damn it. All right.
Yeah, I
All
go
right.
in.
All
I
right,
fucking
all right, here we go.
Dog goes in. Dog
All right, we
goes
gotta
in.
go
I
in.
can't do
Okay.
this. I gotta go in.
She was old. That was.
Here.
I mean, it was her time.
I'm going in.
Okay, hold on a second. Here.
All right. Yeah. Damn it. You know, this is what's gonna kill me. I'm telling you right now.
Hey, Bakak.
Marcus Trixie.
There, have that.
But Kirk.
Oh,
Oh, hey.
Thank you.
for Bakak.
So
I
as
need that.
Bakak comes down to the doorway, then he gets a slap on the back from Naga. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Hang on.
Can we do some guidance or something like that before we go in there? What are we doing?
Doesn't help with combat.
Doesn't
I-
help with combat.
Yeah.
All
Try
right.
two-way.
Make it work.
Make it work.
Make it help, please.
Okay. Let's. I'm gonna move here, and anybody who's
All right, I'm coming back.
anybody who doesn't go in, then
I'm coming back.
then let me know. But
Oh my
Okay.
God, red eyes? Are you serious,
No.
bro?
Oh,
Okay.
It's gonna be so much fun.
no.
Come
What
on,
is
man.
this? Let's play
Come
D&D,
on,
guys. It'll be
man.
fun.
Reminder, everybody. Da has the vial with the invincibility,
Invincibility.
invulnerability
Yeah.
potion.
Oh.
Yeah, invulnerability
Can I,
potion.
can I look
Okay.
and see if this amulet has any magic words on it real fast?
Oh, that's a
before
good
we go
question.
in?
That's a very good question.
Nicely pointed out.
okay,
Yes.
sure.
Before
Yes,
you
you
go
do. I
in.
mean, just a fleeting glance at it without taking the. You don't see anything on hand. If you want to inspect it a little bit longer, you can take your turn to do it.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
just-
everybody in here, but if you're not,
Yeah, I'm
that way
coming.
you have it available. Okay.
I'm coming.
All right.
Yeah. All right. We're all gonna.
So-
die
But
together.
I'm just letting you guys know we had an out.
Okay.
That's
The,
not in character for me. Shit.
That's
Oh
true.
my
I mean,
God,
that's
where's
the only
my-
reason I'm doing this.
I'm getting my air horn ready for when I die.
This is basically me. You made this for me, you jerk.
Okay. So these two, so grandmother and one of the kids are floating in the air again.
Oh
About,
my God.
now about 20 feet in the air, and one of the kids now is lying motionless on the ground.
Bro, this is LeBait.
Oh man.
This
what
is
can I
full
do?
on
Hold
LeBait.
on. I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay.
What's
do I,
that?
Do I feel anything?
It's touch, right?
30 feet.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's
All
see,
right,
what can I do?
Just make sure you're close enough. I think
You
it's
have to run up. Yeah, you're.
Right,
right.
move a little bit.
Shit. Which kid is do I see on the ground? Left or right?
right over here.
It's smoky.
Okay.
Get one of the smoke.
Let's see how far can I get in 30 feet.
Quick question. While
yes.
he's looking it up,
Uh-huh.
Mark, is there a way to get the images of everyone's characters, what they
from
look like
there-
right now, so I could put them inside
yeah,
the
I can
little
get
slots for people's faces?
I'm gonna get.
So
Is there a,
the
is
only
that
thing is
something?
that everybody has chosen their own, and so I don't
Oh,
have
okay.
I don't have the graphics files for each of them.
No
and some
problem, no
of them
problem.
also are based off of just D&D Beyond too.
Okay,
what
that's
the
fine. That's
things
fine.
You have there, so
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna get up
fine.
there. I'm gonna get up there, Mark, and I'm gonna try and cast Spare the Dying on the small child.
okay.
It should
Um,
stabilize them.
Yes,
Is
and
it
you,
the baby?
you do get a sense that 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 was a needed effect, and that
Oh, it actually took hold.
child, yes, the child is
Okay,
now
cool.
breathing normally.
Nice.
Fuck.
Well, very nice.
Let's see.
Save the child.
All right. At this point,
Oh no.
let's see.
You want
I'm
us
going to say
roll
that
initiative?
everybody's kind of has made it inside and is watching.
That is the right word to say.
Lurking,
Yeah.
lurking.
Yes.
So let's see. So what you have happen is that there's now a voice that that comes from the statue,
Oh.
and as essentially as soon as you all kind of step into the sanctuary and Da has come forward, it says, you have ruined everything, and now you dare come. I will end you.
Oh.
And you start to see the statue start to. It seems like it's shifting. It's hard to do it. Like the shadows around it are moving in strange
Bruh.
ways, and
Time to
and
go.
you're not sure what you're seeing. Time seems to slow down for a second as you're watching it happen. It's happening very fast, um, but something starts to move out of the statue, and
Oh my God. Time
and
to go.
eventually you eventually see something. It's almost as if the statue's own skeleton steps out, as if that were possible.
Ew.
And it still leaves the
Ew.
statue intact, but
Stop it.
you see this huge figure step forward
Ah.
for the statue.
Creepy.
At this point, then
Stop it.
grandmother and the other child lower to the ground. Not they don't just drop like that. It's just, but they come fairly rapidly. Just not, you can tell it's not an immediate drop. They just come down and they kind of hit the ground hard, but seem to be okay.
It's more like lost
Look.
concentration.
It looks like they got this covered.
Right.
So I'm thinking it is time to
Okay.
go.
So,
Time to go. Oh my
All
God.
right, so on initiative. Oh, hang on. This thing's initiative too.
Oh, this keeps getting better.
Roll a 1, please.
Yes. Okay.
That is good.
Oh, yes.
No.
Let it begin.
Let's go back inside to the danger, please.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do initiative for grandmother and the child here. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Look, they
so-
ruined it all, not us.
All right.
They
So we're,
ruined it.
we're at the top of the round. So
Okay, we got to roll.
at this point. No, you've already got initiative, so it's okay.
Okay.
So Da, you're first.
Yes. No, he did not. Yeah, he has one. I'm gonna cast. Fuck. I'm gonna cast.
I don't know that spell.
Wow, that sounds delicious.
You're really modernizing this game.
Yeah. Not
You
family
don't
friendly.
know 5e, man. I tell you. Okay.
Not
you like
family
me-
friendly
so
at
am
all.
I close enough- Am I close enough to? Am I 30 feet away? I mean, like it
About.
says that, like at his foot, I'm like almost there.
hmm
So is that 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my 30 feet, and I'm gonna
30
cast.
feet?
I'm gonna
What's-
cast my last first level spell. I'm gonna cast Bane.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Oh.
Yell at the
And before,
kids.
It's a charisma. Oh yeah, go ahead.
before you look at this, I mean, you cast that spell rather. Then anybody who's looking at this can roll either an Arcana or a Religion
Ooh.
check.
Okay.
Right now.
Anyone could roll it, right?
I'm gonna roll me one of them
Why
religion
not?
chicks.
Let's all get in on that.
Yep. Rolling.
I want one of those.
Oh, I got a +2 in religion. I might know some.
Oh my God.
I got a
Y'all
10.
dummies, man. Y'all some dummies, man.
He's bones.
I know what it is, bitch.
What is that, man?
I know what's up.
Okay.
I go, y'all
So-
dummies need to stop. This is what it's about.
That's my cousin. I know him.
That's my cousin.
Okay, so
Vinny, what are you doing here?
so Bakak, first thing is that, and this is again, this is what you know specifically, is that you're looking at this thing, you don't recognize what it is, but you're looking at the way it's built, and what you all notice is that even the picture doesn't give this away, though, that as you're getting those of you who can get a good look at it from the dark can see that it's made up not just of like one skeleton, like as if it were a big giant, but it's made up of multiple bones that are forming each what would be normally just one bone part. So, like the femur, for instance, is made up of several bones that are coming to that maybe
Ew.
regular size, for instance. And the second thing is that as you're looking at it, Bakak, you're thinking through your training and the temple and everything like that, and you're thinking, this doesn't look to me like something that's normally undead. It doesn't move or act like that.
Oof.
Man, guys, this doesn't even look like anything else undead.
Evil, you were looking at it and you're like no, yeah, that's not undead. This is a construct. This is the work
Ooh.
this is the work of magic, not of magic that is that somebody has built, not something that's been raised. So
Is it
Somebody made
skeleton
this
Voltron?
motherfucker.
Is that what you just said to me?
okay, so now. Sorry, just wanted to so you have that. And
All right.
sorry. Also, so I'm gonna give you some more evil. You've got
Yeah.
basically this is a construct. It would fit in the category of golem, though it's larger than
Okay.
most golems would be. That means that it's going
Hello?
that you know of what you know of golems and studying them is that that they are particularly resilient to they usually have some kinds of you don't know exactly what, but you have they are impervious to some, well, not impervious, but resistant to some kinds of damage and some kinds of magic.
Okay.
So usually it's obvious based on the kind of construct it is. So like
I
flesh
just don't know what.
golems.
Yeah, I just don't know what kind of golem it is. Correct.
Right. So I mean, it's made out of bone. So you know that. I mean, most golems
Bone golem.
are discerned by what they're made out of.
Okay.
So you know the most well known is the flesh golem, and you know of that, for instance, it has resistance to things, but it doesn't have resistance to fire. You don't know
Okay.
about this, but
So this one, like you said, it's made out of bones, right?
yes.
All
Get
right.
a bunch
So
of dogs.
I'm about to say, like, this is probably like a skeleton. Like sharp weapons might not work on it then. It might not be as effective, right?
Well,
That's my
fist.
guess. So bludgeoning weapons might be better, but yeah. So Ruben, you might be on deck, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else. But
Hey,
I'm
Mark,
just
just a
I'm just talking to my ass.
clarification. The glowing red eyes in the statue, is that still remaining, or are the eyes in the skeleton thing?
No, I should have
That's a good point.
extinguished those. The eyes have gone out. It
Okay.
looks like just a normal statue again.
But
Okay.
the skeleton does not have glowing eyes now.
It does a little bit.
All right.
Aw, that's cute.
Adorable.
It's all about the eyes, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. There we
Don't look him in the eyes.
Oh my god.
All right. Meanwhile, let's see. Oh, you were casting Bane, right?
Yes, Bane.
Okay.
Bane.
Bane.
Burn.
I was
Okay.
born in
Do
darkness.
you know what the
Rage
is it
bite.
a wisdom save?
Charisma of 13.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Oh god. No.
Low charisma, come on.
Okay.
It's like my
Roll
character
it.
doing push-ups, man.
Roll the dice. Please. Please. Please, please, please,
Oh,
please, please,
yeah.
please, please.
No, it seems like it glows around it for a second and then dissipates as you cast the spell.
Wait,
All
did you roll it in the thing? I didn't see it.
I did. It's just I'm rolling straight from D20, and when I roll from creatures, it just shows up on
It
my
does.
thing.
It shows up on your thing.
No, he's just like, no, you just suck.
Yes.
Whoa.
No, it's just
Okay.
bad. It whispers
I'm
the
going
GM.
to use my bonus action, seeing as I saw that this basically did not hold. I'm going to use my
Yes.
bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. And,
Nice.
a large white mace with a freaking gigantic mastodon head.
Do that.
appears
Do it.
to
Do
my
it.
left.
Do it. Do it.
Let's see. Oh, I got a good one here. Hang on.
Do
Yeah,
it.
give it to me. Yes.
Although that's to your right. Did you say to your left? There.
Either one. That works.
Whatever
Yeah,
works.
give me that glowy stick.
Yes.
Cool.
I got the magic stick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
have to actually. Oh no. And I think I
We
don't.
suck
I don't think I
again.
can move it as a bonus action on your turn. You can move the weapon. Yeah, I can't.
Right.
Move
So
it
you'll.
Right now.
It's right now.
So
You just
yeah,
created it. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, Evil, you're the
Man,
next
I
one.
don't know what to do.
Come on, dog.
All right, so, God dang it, man. I don't have any tricks, man. I don't know what to do. I
Talk
use.
to him, man. Maybe he'll be our friend.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all trying to
Go
kill
get
me
her,
today. Oh my god. Damn. Let's see.
Just by the way, for everybody's benefit, as you right now, as you're watching what's happening in other people's turns, start thinking about what you're going to do on yours.
Yeah, that's smart. I guess I shoot it.
Okay, what do you want to shoot it with?
Ooh, what's wait. Blindness. Wait, that magic. So yeah, some magics won't work. So blindness might not be good. Let's try what's the lightning? The witch bolt.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he'll be around for a while. All right. So I go, take some of these. So I unveil my stone, my magic
Yes.
stone,
Crystal, right?
my crystal. Yeah, and I go, sup, bitch? And I do some of these. Roll. Oh no, I don't.
Wow! Wow, Tony! Wow!
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Get
like,
out!
I'm
Go
sorry.
home.
crackling bolt of energy
I
goes.
know you're probably already home, but fuck.
Streaks past, and takes a chip out of the a blast out of the statue behind the.
Good.
I go. You right. I'm sorry.
Okay,
warning too.
so you have so you can move if you'd like to, or
Oh God, hell no, man. It's just dangerous, man.
I am back against the back ass wall. Okay, yes,
I was like,
good.
I get in these.
Drive on the
these I'm on the pile, dog.
He's like hiding behind
Okay.
me, pushing me up.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, okay.
I'm not
Okay,
getting
good.
any
Peacock,
closer.
you're up.
Well,
That's so funny. It's like, oops.
I guess. Okay, I'll move my. I'll move as close as I can to Dumbo.
Okay, so two things. Okay, two things. One is that no, not two things, just one. Just want to remind you that the sanctuary here, the roof is pretty high. I mean, for one thing, it accommodates the statue and everything like that too. So you have room to move around and fly if you want to. So I just want to let you know that.
Oh, hello.
Wait, can that statue seemingly like how high is the ceiling?
Hang on a second. Let me take a look to see.
Dude, I hope the statue isn't like Jordan, could jump up and like.
I know, right? Just swat you out of there.
I know, like Matumbo. Just
You're
get
like,
Okay. Let's
this
see.
dude out of here.
oh my God. I thought we were gonna live tonight. I really did.
No,
We're gonna live.
Oh.
You go. Wait. You just wait.
And you're dead.
I'll
Okay,
get him.
there it goes.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah. So the ceiling is about 30 feet up.
Oh.
The statue is about 20 feet tall, and so this construct is about you'd say about 15 feet tall.
Oh.
That's peculiar.
Well, okay. I'll just kind of. I guess I'll just fly up from my position and
Mhm.
just shoot him with my. Just take a shot at him with an arrow. See if that does
Okay, cool.
anything.
Shot through the heart.
Yeah, you're to blame.
Hey, you give love. A good name. A very nice name. A nice name. A pleasant name.
Wow.
Oh no.
Okay. It seems like okay. So the arrow, or it's a crossbow bolt rather, sails through the air, and it actually with some resilience, blank kind of takes the bolt out of the air, and it seems to just go harmlessly off of its armor.
Oh, so it just kind of bounces a little bit.
Basically, I'm going to say first of all that was a miss. So that
Okay,
just
thank
so
you.
you
That's
understand
kind
what
of
it's- yeah.
okay.
It has natural armor, so it didn't hit it. So just so
Okay.
you're not confused by what's happening here.
Thank you.
So yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
You answered my stupid question perfectly.
No, it wasn't a stupid. Naga, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna change into a warhorse.
Mm.
I'm gonna ride it. Can I ride it?
What?
No, you slow me down.
He's getting out of here, man.
No,
And he's outie.
I'm gonna.
He's like, later, bitches.
Wait, just wait.
Okay.
Here we go. Where's my horse? Oh, we're getting a. You gotta get a token. Okay, there we go.
I command you to dance.
Okay. We.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me give you control
I
over
need
it. So,
access. Yeah.
yeah, hang on a second. Controlled by. Here we go.
So I have a movement of 60.
Yes, you do.
Oh no.
And he is 50 feet away.
All right, you should be able to move it now. I think.
And
I need to
I'm
ride
gonna
on you
do
and cast spells.
this.
What'd you do?
And
Who brought this horse here?
oh, damn it. Never mind.
What? What were you
I
trying to do, man?
charged him and missed him completely.
Yes.
Oh my god, guys, we're dead.
Can we-
man.
It's supposed to be so good.
Okay.
Building up
You
confidence
charged
in this
him.
guy.
You charged him, and you try to. Hang on a second.
I tried to
no.
knock him over, but I
He's
missed.
got to
I know.
figure it out, guys. He's got to figure out how he's not going to kill us,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah. Okay. So you
That's
miss
all good.
horribly. So you go. He kind of just watches you charge by.
Oh, man.
Like,
Ole.
I was like, what's that guy trying to do?
Embarrassed.
all right. Okay. Okay. Her pretzels.
Wait, is that a critical? Are you gonna make me?
It
No,
was,
okay,
but
I'm
I
gonna
rolled
do
to
it.
see if it was. If
Oh,
you were
okay.
gonna
And
take
it was
any
okay?
severe
Okay.
stuff. You're okay. Yeah.
I didn't run into the wall.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh man, how did these people figure out my complicated wall puzzle?
God damn it, you're so stupid.
Wow.
So, based on the size of this skeleton,
Yes.
these exits here, like this entry to the hall or this door to the side room, could
Mhm.
that thing pursue us in either of those places?
So the doorway over here, I would say, you're not. I mean, from what you can tell, probably not.
Okay.
Maybe if it were to get down and completely crawl. Over here, there's enough width for it to go through, but the ceiling comes way down, so it would have to hunch over
Okay.
in order to do that, because the ceilings are more. It's about 5 feet taller than the ceilings in the hallways and the rest of the building. So.
Mm.
So, I am going to do my insightful fighting check against him.
Okay.
So that involves an insight roll for me and a deception check for him.
Isn't it the other way around? No.
Oh,
okay. No, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, I do insight and he does deception.
Okay.
All right. So let's see how that goes. Ah, could have been better, but he could screw up. You never know.
Suck?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll suck.
Believe it or not, you actually it seemed to gain some insight into his movements on this shot.
Nice.
If he
All right.
rides the horse, then he will die.
So I'm going to then move into range to take a shot.
Cool.
And then kind of fall back around the corner.
Sounds
Can
good.
I split my movement in that way?
You can.
Okay, perfect. Let's do that. So then the insight just adds sneak attack damage bonus, but not an advantage
Not
roll.
advantage.
Right?
Correct.
Okay. So let me get my.
If we kill the children first, then we win.
Oh yeah. So as this bolt is flying, I was kind of curious. What was the reaction of the kids and the grandma when the skeleton popped out of the statue? Did they run or anything? I mean, what are they doing?
Well, at
Basically
that
like
point,
collapsed.
so
I
far
think,
they've
right?
been like on the way down to the ground, and it's not been their initiative yet. So you'll see what their reaction
Okay.
is at
They're-
that point.
Okay, so
Okay.
they're not like doing Arsenio Hall fist pumps or nothing like
Right.
that. Going,
Correct.
yes.
We've been waiting a millennia.
Exactly. It's
All
like
right,
yes.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shoot!
Come
Ooh.
on, guys.
Bruh.
That did
Bruh.
not work out.
God,
Bruh.
why are we so bad?
Did you
We
give him
spent
the
it all.
crossbow?
Okay, yeah.
We
It
spent
just
it all on
critically
initiative.
misses. Nothing bad happens, but
Nice.
it just flies to the back of the wall. Not even
Scope
like
behind
way
this
off.
footer here.
Okay.
Oh
Good.
my god.
So are you going to try to like be able to still see the statue, or are you completely going out of view?
Yeah, I wanted to still keep an eye on what's going
Okay,
on.
so we'll call you 3/4 covered then.
Yeah.
with that. Okay. Okay. Was that everybody? Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
So at that point, then the grandmother stays on the ground and is hiding her face and whimpering, and the other kid runs over to her brother, sister, which I can't remember. Anyway, and starts trying to pull. First, trying to wake him up, and then when he's not waking, then just pulling to drag him away as best he can.
He pulls out knives. Sorry.
Okay.
Uh,
So, meanwhile, I think I did that wrong.
meanwhile.
No, I didn't. We rolled badly. Okay, so this big thing, this golem,
Oh my god.
turns immediately to the horse
No,
next to it.
no. Why would you do
Oh
that?
no.
why did you do this, horse?
It takes a swing with
No.
one of its big arms.
No.
Remember,
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
folks, horse meat is actually very tasty.
Horse.
And
Damn, he hit you hard.
it slams claws
No.
into the ground as you actually your horse starts to jump back. Horse, what is your armor class? I don't even know that.
11.
Yeah, I was about to say probably a 10 or 11.
Did you roll, Mark? I didn't see it.
Okay. Yeah,
No,
we
you
just-
won't. You
Go to
won't
the-
see them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I won't see it.
Okay, okay,
You'll
okay.
just see blood.
Sorry. What is his armor class?
11.
11. Okay. Well,
I mean, he's a horse. He's huge. It's
Okay. What is
kinda
the? Yeah, I know. What's the hit points? Just so I know.
19
That. Okay. All right.
for now?
For now. Okay.
Oh,
And then it
bruh.
rears back and swings again with its other arm. With
Don't
one
do
of
that.
its many arms. Yes. Oops.
Stop
that's
it.
I rolled that actually out invisibly. Okay. And you were able to swing as it misses too. Fortunately, it has an aim like you guys do on the first round. So.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Maybe you can join the party.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
What-
All right.
This man.
So since I missed the trampling charge, I was trying to knock him down.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
All right.
my god.
Da, we're back to you.
Okay. So I am going to, since I am out of spells, I'm going to move. I'm not on my selector thing.
Just throw the potion in the horse's mouth while he beats up the horse.
Jesus. I don't know why he went horse. Like, what are you going to do, bud?
Well, for one thing, he's got blunt weapons
I
now.
believe in you.
I've
I
got
believe
Yeah.
in
really
you. I
good at
believe
one
in
weapon.
you.
So
I
Yeah.
believe in you. Okay, let's see.
If I can hit him.
Yes.
let's
Just
see.
do the horsey
I'm
kick
gonna-
thing. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
the
I'm
idea,
gonna
yeah.
move Here, 20
Mhm.
feet. That's gonna put me like right here. Okay. I'll move 20 feet up here, and
We're just gonna
I
kite
am
this
going
bitch.
to. I'm going to cast. Fuck. Should I do Bane again?
Do it. Do it. Do it.
This is a construct, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's probably not going to do anything then. I'm going to cast nothing for now. I'm going to also move my spiritual weapon up.
Punch him. Oh,
Yes.
And
Here,
I
I
also,
can
I'd
give
also
you
like.
control over it too.
Yeah,
let's do it.
yeah. Can I also check the two people that I didn't cast Spare the Dying on? Can I make sure that they're like actually like alive, or are they just like unconscious on the floor or something?
Yeah. Well, you saw them I mean, grandmother, you could hear weeping and hiding her face, and then the
Okay,
other
so
kid obviously ran up to help the other kid. So you saw them both move.
Okay, so they're good. I'm not gonna do anything else with that then. I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead
Okay.
on the big old boy here, and it's a
Mhm.
Wisdom check of 13.
Thank
Me
you.
boy.
All right. Okay. Yeah. For a moment, again you see energy that a glow comes around its skull, but it seems to dissipate as the spell is cast.
Ugh.
You still have you can use your weapon, of course, with a bonus action.
Is it in? I don't think it's in range though of an attack, is it?
Oh
I
well, let's
guess it
see.
is. Yeah,
What's movement? 30?
it's 20. So that's why I
Oh,
only
okay.
moved 20 just to make sure.
I see. Okay, so
Yeah,
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 it just caught up with you. So yeah,
yeah.
if you
So it's like right mirror. Okay,
okay,
cool. And that's gonna be my turn.
cool. Okay, then we're back to Evil.
Hmm. Now, Eldritch Blast, it's not really blunt, is it?
It's
No,
force
it's
damage,
arcane. Yeah.
so it's not blunt, but it's force.
But it's force, right? Okay, that's what I thought. It's still something. It's not a sharp thing. So,
No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I can't. Ooh, I do. Hey, man, you ain't shit. You ain't nothing. and, then, and then cast this.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
Get it. Get in.
Dude, fucking get on, dude. You can't
Come
do great every single time.
I know. I'm trying to help everybody else because I can't hurt anything. I'm like a bard at this point.
Okay, yeah, you see it. It all of a sudden just a jolt goes through it for a moment, and it takes just a slightest step back. Uh,
Oh?
as you speak to it, yeah, like that. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I go, that's right, man.
You ain't nothing.
You ain't nothing. Jive
Awesome.
turkey.
Does it look sad?
So
Aw.
as much as you can see, a sadness on a skull face. Yes.
Aw. I go, my work here is
Like
done.
My
Skeletor.
work here is done.
All right.
Mission accomplished. Thank you very much.
Oh my god.
All right. I'm sorry. Okay. And anything else you're gonna do?
Oh, I could do that in a spell?
No,
Yeah, that's a
that is
bonus
your spell,
action.
just your action. But I mean, you can move
Yeah,
if you
action.
I mean, he's just chilling right there. Can I hide behind David?
if you can move that far.
Really? Well, think of it this way. Maybe what's happening is I'm backing you up just in case. You know, you don't know
Yeah.
what's behind you, man. Remember what happened last time? See, I'm helping you. Nah,
You can't
let's
move
see.
that far. You can go
d-
over here. That's as far as you can go.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna make that much difference.
Yeah.
Because I'm. Oh, you know what? No, I know where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go here with the Ring of Fire.
Okay.
Ring of fire!
I'm gonna light
Alright.
that bitch.
All right. Go ahead and move
Alright.
yourself over there. Bakak, you're up.
Oh shit.
Why can't I move? There we go.
Mark?
Yes.
Oh.
Uh huh.
He's like, oh, don't do that.
Oh no.
You know what? I think we just surround this guy from every corner.
Just
Right,
beat
right.
stick him.
Yeah.
All right. So my turn.
Yes.
Well,
I
I say I
thought
fly over here and I shoot him.
Italian
Yeah.
martial arts. Just everybody get around and start kicking.
Pretty much. That's how it goes, man. That's how we
Surround
roll.
him and kick him in the nose. Everybody.
Gang, motherfucker.
Gang, gang.
Still
Okay.
nothing, huh?
Yeah.
No, this time you connect
Nice.
into his shoulder, and what happens is it takes a chip off the bone, as
Yay.
one of the bones that as you see, but I think that you're following up your assessment correctly. That it probably did not do as much damage as you would have expected, but it did damage it.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, that's right. Because crossbow would have it's a sharp thing at the end. That's right.
It's a
All right,
sharpie
so we know that we're definitely going for blunt weapons.
Yeah.
Beat its ass.
All right, cleric man. I know you got that hammer.
In
Yeah.
that case,
I
here
got
we
that
go.
big hand with the
Here
horse.
we go. Come on.
Okay.
Big money. No whammies.
No whammies, no whammies.
Dude,
No
give
whammies.
him the good kick. Give him that kick. Oh, God.
Aw,
Dude,
boo.
dude, boo
Boo.
this man.
I'm calling Elmer's.
It slaps your hooves down as you try to kick
Slap-
it. Yes.
He's like, no.
I'm trying to
Stop
barge
it.
here that can give me inspiration because
He's like, ew,
Okay.
gross.
All right. And do you want to move any?
what are we surrounding him? There we go. I'll
Don't be
move
lame.
around
Don't
to the
just
back
stand there, dude.
Okay.
Do
so
something.
that we'll surround him.
Okay.
Oh my
Here we
god,
go.
this is kind of funny though.
Oh, my God.
All right.
Stop it.
I think it's her turn now. Yes.
Oh, man.
Hair
What am I
Pretzel's
gonna
turn.
do here?
All right. So, would I have to do something specific to be considered hidden from him? Like at this point, this is not an advantage attack if I make one.
Correct. You're just covered.
Okay. Well, I am going to make the same kind of attack. As long as that insightful fighting worked, that should still be in effect. And I don't have to do that again. So I'm going to make an attack and then we'll just go from there.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Do you have blunted arrows?
Yeah, just start
It's got like
chewing
a-
off.
It's got a fist on
Grinding
it on
him
the end of
wall.
All
It's-
pointy stuff.
Pick up one of those sticks.
We'll take it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Shoot that man.
All right. So you have the same
Nice.
experience that you see. It takes now a significant chunk off of the center of its chest cavity, but less than you would expect.
Less than I had hoped for.
Yes.
So, I'm going to use my bonus attack to, or bonus action rather, to hide
Cool.
at this point.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
Whatever that means in this corner, if I'm ducking behind a pew or whatever.
Right.
So,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Still.
Oh, and you know what? Oh, that's right. Never mind. Okay. Good. All right. So yes, you have
Okay.
15 stealth. Good. Those hair pretzels. All right. So, let's see.
Oh, did my thing do anything to it? By the way, I didn't ask.
It did. Yes.
Okay, good.
These are dragging each other across the way. Grandma stays in place. Let's see.
Move it, Grandma!
I know.
Let's see. Yeah. So, so this thing turns back toward front again, and just takes a step forward to where Da is.
Uh-oh.
Bring it.
Don't
Sorry, I
hit the
tried.
healer.
I tried
Don't.
to distract him. I'm
I'll just-
sorry.
I'll just roll these so that you can see them because it's more fun that way, and I'll add things after it.
So you can make fun of us while we die.
Do what you must.
Okay. But this one is with disadvantage because of the thing that. So you're gonna see two 20-sided dice here. Okay. Yeah. And what's your
Sick.
armor class again?
17.
Okay. So it connects with a significant hit to the side, to your side, just like right on the big claw strike.
Waited.
Oh God!
Oh
Jesus!
no.
All right.
Plus what?
Um,
Plus what?
Yeah. Hold on.
I do guidance into the afterlife.
So it like you just feel this huge weight that like bashes you into the side, and
Ooh.
and for 13 points of damage, and then as it rips into your flesh, you also start to feel part of your part of just a part of your side where it turns in just feels like it starts to
Hey, wait,
like
did-
decay a little bit.
Decay?
Did
Yes,
he move away from me enough that I get an attack of opportunity?
sure. So yeah, you get take a total of 15 points of damage.
Do I take another 2 damage on top of what I already took? I'm
Yeah, so
guessing
it was
it was
13
13
plus-
plus 2.
Mhm.
Okay, got it. Okay. Whoa! That is
Bruh.
not good, guys.
Bruh,
That is
drink
not
the
good.
potion. Who,
And then
whoever's on point, drink the potion,
then
please.
it hurls it rears back its other one of its other arms and
God.
it and it like winds up and hurls one of its bones over in the direction of Bakak.
Oh my God! No, 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 bruh! It is time to go. It is.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Okay, hang on a second. Let's see.
it is time to
Okay.
go.
So yeah, so it doesn't. Bakak, you don't even have to dodge. It just
Oh my
flies.
God.
This thing
It lives
flies
like
by
over
and
here somewhere.
yeah, it just goes tick, 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 and this golem just hangs its head.
Oh,
Like, oh, fuck.
you just hear this. You hear the sad Hulk music.
Yes.
Sad
Okay,
for this
I'm
mockery.
sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. I should have let you go ahead. Okay, so go ahead and do your attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Naga.
As it left
Sucker,
your
turn your
space.
back on me.
Kick him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
turn your
my
back on
Oh
fucking
my
me.
God.
dude.
This horse.
It's like, get
Go
on
back
top,
to
get on.
get back to the bear, dude.
Go back to the glue freaking factory. Jesus.
Okay.
Oh,
Uh,
jeez.
Huh?
Oh my God, this is awful.
It's
What am I
Daw's
gonna
turn.
do? Oh
Yeah.
shit.
You,
Okay.
you gonna try to live, please?
I have
Oh
the
my God, I
invincibility
can't hit
potion, right?
anything.
You have
I have the
the
invincibility. I have the potion.
yes.
Okay, I've seen that the horse has been trying to land hits, but is not doing anything. And I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
quaff that bitch down. What are
Alright.
the effects? What is the effects again? I'm sorry.
Basically, you have.
I don't know if I had them in the. No, I
yeah.
did not.
Let me look at it real quick. I gotta remind myself.
Because it's not like potion of invulnerability. I don't think.
That's what it's
That was
called.
it.
That's what it's
That is
called.
really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let
Yeah.
me go
Basically,
ahead.
you have resistance to everything.
Oh,
That's why I'm like, drink them shits, man.
Yeah.
okay. Would
Start
that take an
wailing on him.
action? Would that take an action or no?
No potion's just a bonus action, I think.
Sick. Okay, I'm gonna down that bitch.
Thank you.
Drink it as a bonus action. Oh wait, if I drink it, I can't do anything with my mace though. Oh well, I
Right,
gotta
so
live.
you could do it either way.
Gotta
Uh,
live.
You could either use it as an action and then use your mace,
Okay,
or
this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my spiritual weapon with my bonus action, and that's gonna be shit. Where is it? There it is. All right, dude, my freaking D&D Beyond is spazzing out. All right, hit this man. Fuck.
yeah. So it it just seems to like put up a hand and it smacks the
Jesus.
handle smacks
Oh,
against his hand.
Awful.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bruh.
We have
I'm gonna
seen this
use
film
my,
before. I don't
Bruh.
like it.
I'm gonna use my
Wait.
action
Yes.
to cast.
So you're not drinking the potion.
I'm not drinking the potion yet. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast.
You better not die, dude.
Oh God, I'm gonna cast. No, hold on. What's better in this situation? Fuck. Statistically, this is better, right?
Summon alt.
I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level. That's my last slot. Fuck.
Okay.
You might want to use that for Tim, though.
I ain't got
I haven't
nothing,
been
dude. He hasn't been hit.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah, he's
Okay.
been hit. I haven't been hit yet.
All right.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. I see what you're
So
saying.
Challenge
Uh,
accepted.
Damn,
11
only
back.
11 healing. Okay, I get 11 healing back.
Sorry,
Okay.
I can't see your hit points, so I have no idea.
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah.
how low
So
you were.
he's
Sorry.
he's
17
Tim's
now.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I got. Fuck.
Okay. All right.
Let's
keep
fight the
going.
big
Keep
monster
going.
because we're good people.
Okay, Evil,
Yeah,
you're
may
in the
have
back
made a
corner.
mistake.
Okay, so I'm gonna just shoot his face because that's pretty much all. Because I know blindness or deafness won't work on it, right? So, you know what? Let me try another witch bolt.
Cool.
I mean, might as well, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Cast.
Already taken 2 turns more than I should have.
All
You
right.
think?
Better.
Nice. So this stream of energy, then finally electric energy connects with the
Finally, I
center
heard
of the
that.
chest. You cast it at
Nice.
second level. Oh, that's right, because you cast everything at second level now.
Yes.
Yes, and you see this smoke like start burning up from the center of its chest where the bolt hits it.
Ooh.
And it, of course, as witch bolts tends to do, it's still hanging there, connected to.
We're friends.
Yeah, you're friends now. Okay. Okay. Uh, now. And you're gonna stay there in the corner.
Yes, please.
Okay, Bakak.
I'll get as
Mark.
close to him as I can. I know I can't get to him
Yeah, you
can't
can.
I can't?
You're flying. You can.
I'm gonna punch his
you
face.
That's
Okay.
super high speed.
You
Yeah.
starting with the staff.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I had done some research and I was informing Ruben of this. There's nothing that prevents a monk from not using their staff two-handed when they strike. They can still follow up with those actions. So yeah,
Oh, hit that bitch too,
Hey,
man.
does Flurry of Blows only give me 1 extra attack or 2?
well, I mean, you get 1 extra attack no matter what. Flurry of, if you use a key point, then it gives you
One extra.
it gives you another 1 extra. So
Oh.
2.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember if you can use more than 1 key point to do that. I don't think so. I think it still just lets you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna start punching some faces. Hopefully they connect.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yes, please.
Order staff.
Fingers crossed.
Please. Get him.
Hit him in the face.
Please.
Yeah.
You take a big swing to the side and you take
Batter up.
several of its bones, fly across the room and as they shatter off of it for 9 points of damage.
Nice.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna use my last key point also, like after I do this other punch.
Okay.
Okay.
You blend so much into the background, I can never
that?
see you.
Was that 2-handed? Is it 18? Oh, it's 18 points. Oh my god.
No. There's 9. 9 is one-handed, then 9 is two-handed. It rolls 2 different dice, and it just happened to roll the same on each.
I see.
And you land a kick into the side and crack some more bones off of it for 5 more points of damage.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes.
Hey, you're the one hitting it. Go for it.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. Damn.
And you take that foot off and then do a final roundhouse kick and blast it for another 7 points of damage.
Wow. It's like he's been waiting this whole game just to beat someone's ass.
Just popping off.
We just all just stop and like,
All right.
Golf club.
Yeah.
All right.
Well played.
Damn. Okay. Naga.
okay, come on, make it work.
Dude,
Where the hell is it? Hold on.
Come on.
Come on, stupid horse.
Kick him in the
Come on,
back.
paint.
Finally.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
There you go.
Rear up and lay into it for 11 points of damage. Nice.
Jeez.
You guys are coming back online finally. Excellent.
Yay.
Yay! I did it.
Okay. Yes, bones are now falling off all over the place. Okay.
Good.
All right, I'm gonna peek out from behind my corner and fire off another round here.
Cool.
Now this one, since I was hidden, would give
You'll
me
be
an advantage.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Do it.
Do it.
Give me a 20, Dave.
All right.
Hit me with that hot 20, dude. Hot take 20.
Anything could happen.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Almost. Nice. All right.
That
That one like goes into an eye socket and blasts out the back of the skull.
accept the gift.
Is that 17 damage? Jeez.
Well,
Yeah.
it would be except it's
Minus
piercing.
whatever he's shielding
Oh,
himself.
it's piercing, motherfucker.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, he is a
alright.
mother.
So
And then,
grandmother
and
with
then I'm
all
going
of the...
to
Oh yes, I'm
tuck
sorry. Go
myself back around the corner.
ahead. Paul's gonna hide again.
It is
That's
my
so
way.
funny. That's how I can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Stuff it up, boys.
Okay. So grandmother now was as bones are like flying all over the place. She starts kind of just crawling back in fear from. Sorry, I gotta move things in order to get to her. Okay. She starts crawling back over there, and the kids, of course, are still one's pulling the other, and they're not getting very far. Just
Yeah.
there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this thing turns over toward Bakak.
Ah, don't do
And-
that.
Yeah,
No, you don't want-
it takes a huge swing.
Fly.
So this is be free.
Yeah.
Free.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, connects, and yeah.
Yes.
Don't get sick.
All right.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So yes, you take. You also get this time. It kind of lands like right over the top of your head and feels like it pushes you down into the ground as it scrapes. And when it does that, again, you feel this kind of decay, just a
Oh,
little
thank
bit.
God, low roll.
So you take a total of 12 points of damage.
Oh,
It's the Kevin
gee.
creeps.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Ow.
12. Yeah. So you
Didn't I just give you 11?
yeah. So now you have 5 left.
Jeez.
And then it turns around and backhands over toward Da.
Well, it does have
Yeah.
lots of hands.
Come on. Miss me, dude. With all that. Miss me with all that.
Bruh.
Miss me with all that. Come on.
Oh,
No,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yes. No, it's good. It's good. I'm good.
Bruh.
Am I good? Wait.
No, it connects.
Wait. 17. It has
Drake.
4 on its attack roll. Holy shit.
At least.
Drake the potion. Wait, does my thing help?
Okay.
Does my
So
guy?
you take 10 points of damage as it wallops you across.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Drink the potion. Did my taunting do anything to it to help them?
Dude,
You like my
holy
life.
It
shit.
did, but it only lasts 1 round.
Oh really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
vicious mockery. It's a
Oh.
cantrip, so it just lasts for 1 round.
Oh
You
man.
need to be mocking all the time, dog.
I can keep doing it, or I can shoot it. Well, you
I
guys.
mean, I would prefer you shoot it.
That's what I thought.
All right. Let's
Holy
see.
shit.
I didn't know it was around.
Okay,
My bad.
so Da, it's back to your turn.
Okay, thank God. Okay.
Drink.
I don't have guys. I don't have any spells left. That's not good.
Punch his face.
Punch his
Dude,
face.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I have a freaking club. I think. Hold on.
How many hit points do you have left?
I'm gonna drink, no. Don't worry. I'm gonna drink the potion. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
Don't drink.
Thank
okay, so
you.
I'm gonna, with my bonus action, I'll drink the potion.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All damage and all that noise, and then I'm gonna try and hit him with my mace.
Yes.
Breathe.
Both my mace and
Breathe.
well, sorry, I can't hit. I can't hit with my. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just make sure that I'm doing this right with the spiritual weapon. But I'm pretty sure, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack. The weapon can take whatever action form you choose. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay, that's fair. Wait. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee check again. No, I'm not gonna. I don't think that's how it works. I think you have to have a bonus action to be able to use spiritual weapon. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and swing and try and hit this dude.
Mhm.
I wish you could banish this thing.
Me too. Could. Okay. Okay.
Spanish one of
Okay,
those
yeah,
arms.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
All
That's what
right.
I'm talking about.
So it takes
Nice.
this radiant blast comes through and knocks some bones flying to the other way. It's now significantly dropping bones almost on its own accord as it kind of
Bleed it
shambles
dry,
around.
boys. Bleed it dry.
Oh, my.
Um,
Nice.
Okay.
I'm dumb. I realized I could have done something funny. Oh, well.
Oh, come
There you
on.
go.
So it does
I
take
mean,
the
it's
witch bolt
really up
damage,
to
correct?
It does what?
It does still keep taking the witch bolt damage, correct?
Oh yes. And does
How
Witch
does that
Bolt?
work?
Hang on a second. Um,
Which
the one
bolt
thing
changes? Go ahead.
I know what it does at first level. I'm just wondering if you cast it at second level, does its damage after that?
So
Keep
okay, so what it says here, it says
second
at
level.
higher levels when you cast which this spell using a spell slot of 2 level or higher, the initial damage increases by 1d12. So I guess it
Okay.
keeps
Add an
going.
So,
initial.
but it's
You
the
add
initial
one.
damage. So
Right.
from now on, it'll do 1d12 anytime you want it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
So
have to
Still
use your
that's still not bad.
action. You have to use your action to do that. I think.
oh
In
well,
order
that
to
hurts.
flip it.
That's fine. That
Yeah.
hurts more than the
It was-
Eldritch Blast. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Buzz it, man. Buzz him.
yeah. All right. So let me just. Do I hit
Zip.
cast or how do I do it
Hit
then?
cast. Hit cast.
I don't know if it'll roll it again.
you
or
don't need
anything.
Oh,
to.
you gotta.
Just,
You gotta.
No,
Yeah.
I just rolled a 12, I think.
Yeah, you gotta click
Oh, I
on
just
the,
rolled a 12?
Just roll 1d12 and roll 20.
All right, let me do that then. All right, sorry about that. Let me just redo that. No, 1d12. Come on, buddy. There you go. Hey, yeah.
Oh, he has to make a ranged spell attack though, doesn't he?
No,
With
it's
Witch
locked
Bolt,
on,
it's
dude.
It's
locked
connected. It just as long as from as many
Yeah.
times as many turns as he wants. Damn,
Yeah, dude.
nice roll.
Thank
So
you.
It's
another
like a target lock.
jolt of
Great.
energy continues to go through, goes whoosh into the beast.
I scream
Okay.
out, Ghostbusters, bitch.
More smoke.
Damn, dog.
Okay, nicely done. Okay, Bakak.
Dude, kill
Still
it.
alive?
Kill it.
Yeah.
This thing's
Please.
taking.
I'm about to die.
Swinging with my staff.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Delete.
Ooh.
Get him!
Crack
Get
it for 9
Damn.
points. It is like it seems like it's teetering as it's still hanging around. Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Let's go. Let's go. Hit him again, dog. Hit him again.
I got a
Alright.
good feeling about this. Oh.
Beat him! Beat him with his own
So you turn
stick.
back this time, so you smack him and spin back and hit with the back of your fist, and it blasts through its pelvis, and the whole thing just at that point then just crumbles to the ground.
Yes. Yes.
Bang.
Huge
Yes.
crash and heap of of bone.
So do
Yeah.
I.
Dog comes up.
Oh my God.
Are you still
Yes.
flying, Ruben? Are you still flying, Ruben?
I got 5.
Oh my
No, are
God.
you, no, are you flying? Are you flying?
Oh no, he's down on the ground now.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dog comes up to you and just kisses you on the freaking forehead. Like kicks you up in a big
For 5
old
points
bear
of
hug.
damage, I die.
Awesome.
He's like, wait, don't touch.
Critical. Ah.
Okay. So as the skull finally lands and rolls to a stop, the glowing of the eyes pour out, and you
Awesome.
hear just a final blast of no, and it fades out finally, and it
Die,
just
you
fade
bitch.
away from the place.
All right. Hold that thought, Mark. I'm going to hit stop
Cool.
to make sure we document